So this is a question that I get asked a lot, and it's a really good question and one I don't think I've answered yet. For about a year, I bounced back and forth to my doctor's office, which I used to never do. I'm super stubborn when it comes to the doctor. I kept having weird symptoms, fatigue, loss of appetite, didn't feel well, just couldn't really explain it. I just was miserable. Then I was told I had post-Rona long-term fatigue, diagnosed with systemic lupus. The real kicker was when I had a leukemia rash and I was diagnosed with monkeypox. After that diagnosis and the rash cleared up, I went back to my doctor and I said something's gotta give. He finally diagnosed me with depression and put me on antidepressants. The runaround got to be too much, so I decided I was going to bypass my PCP, and I actually went to my female doctor, my OBGYN, because I had been a patient of his for about 20 years, and I felt like he knew me pretty well. I explained to him my symptoms that were going on, and that's kind of where I started to tell my story from here. Luckily, he reacted pretty quick once he was able to feel that my lymph nodes were still very enlarged, and I expressed what I had been feeling and what I had been going through. To be honest, if it wouldn't have been for my hairdresser who originally felt the first nodule on my neck, which was not painful at all, that was in July, to me going finally to my OBGYN and saying something's wrong and I don't know what it is, I don't know if I still would have known. By the time that I was diagnosed, finally, I was already to the point that I needed treatment. A lot of people go on what they call watch and wait, which is where they just monitor the levels. Unfortunately, I was at a point where I needed treatment right away. I was diagnosed in August and I started treatment end of September. So that's my story.